About almost 1 year ago, I decided to do a list of my top 10 favorite Pokemon, and since that video did relatively okay, I thought it would be best to do another top 10 Pokemon themed video. So, today, I'm going to be counting down my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. Now, some of these entries on this video will be relatively controversial. They may spark a few fires here and there because some of these Pokemon are relatively well liked among the community, but for some reason I don't like. So if you like these Pokemon but for some reason I don't like it, that's completely fine. In fact, leave a comment down below and list your top 10 least favorite Pokemon, and if you want, like this video and subscribe to this channel. And with that out of the way, let's get started on the top 10 least favorite Pokemon. Number 10. Medicham.
Move this man!
Hold up everybody, there's a good reason why I dislike Medicham, okay? Jeez. Anyways, before I talk about the negatives of Medicham, first I want to talk about the positives. I think that Psychic and Fighting is a very interesting typing, and Medicham represents both typings pretty well. And I heard that its Mega is pretty good in battle, so what's up? Why do I not like this Pokemon as much as I'm supposed to? Well, it all comes down to one thing. I don't like Medicham's face, especially the big pink puckered lip. I don't like it. It looks weird. Moving on. Number 9. Sunflora. I think True Green 7 does an excellent job on summarizing why I dislike this Pokemon. So, here's the clip.
It's just a flower with a face, and we have tons of those in every form of media.
That's it, that's all you really need to know. Number 8. Brook Stitch. Simply put, it's ugly, it has big, puckered lips, and it's probably the most useless water-type Pokemon in Alola ever. Behind Pyukumuku, but at least Pyukumuku gives you a peace sign. Number 7. Alolan Dog Trio. Now, a lot of people in the Pokemon community already probably know what I'm about to say to this Pokemon, but for those of you that don't, here goes. It has the worst Alolan form than any other Alolan variant in Alola. Seriously? That's it? Hair? That's all you're gonna give it, Game Freak? Just freaking hair? Look, I don't care if the hair ties into its origin. I don't care if it's like the face of memes now. Because this is single-handedly the worst variant ever. Number 6. Arctozolt. You know, there's nothing more painful than seeing a living being actually being in pain. Much less actually being in pain eternally. And that's basically what Arctozolt is. A being that's in pain eternally. Look, I like the concept behind Arctozolt. I think it's really cool. But the fact that this Pokemon is in total amount of pain is really, really sad. I mean, it just depressed me, the fact that Arctozolt may have been two totally different beings that were okay and fine and were very healthy and very strong and didn't look like they were in total pain. But now as one being, Arctozolt is totally in pain and probably is wishing that it would die. That's really sad. I only hope for Game Freak to finally give us the chance to actually resurrect these Pokemon the way that they're supposed to be. The way that they used to look like. So that way we can have a very strong and powerful Pokemon that doesn't look like it wants to die. Because if there's anything that we can all agree on, is that suicide is never an option. Man, that went deep. Number 5. Shanotic. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm usually not a big fan of mushroom Pokemon. I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that the mushroom top on its head just makes the Pokemon look weird, with Breloom being the exception. But if I had to pick the worst one out of all the mushroom Pokemon, it definitely had to be Shanotic. I mean, aside from the weird mushroom top, I also found its face to be very creepy and very disturbing. I mean, look at this face. That's not the face of Happiness? That's the face of death right there. Number 4. Palostic. Okay, I get it. You all love Palostic and you're all looking at me because I don't. I get it. Can I please just... Hey, can you just let me... There's a reason... Okay, do I have everyone's attention? Thank you. Now, as I was saying, there's a reason why I dislike Palosand. To me, Palosand's design just comes off as really lazy, to be honest. I mean, it's just a sandcastle with a face. And I don't care if you say, oh, but it's a possessed demon sandcastle that's able to grind its enemies into nothing but bones. Look, I don't care about how cool that sounds. I don't care how creepy that sounds. The fact that nobody has been talking about how lazily designed this Pokemon is, and the fact that this Pokemon is so well beloved, it just makes me very angry. Number 3.
Simi's here!
I think majority of the fandom knows what I'm about to say to this Pokemon, so I'll make this short. It has the worst design of any other elemental monkeys, it doesn't learn any good attacks, and it's
Completely useless now.
moving on. Number 2. Greedent. This is single-handedly the worst early rodent Pokemon ever. Worse than Watchog, worse than Diggersby. This is single-handedly the worst rodent Pokemon ever. And you want to know why? 2 reasons. It's ugly and it steals berries from you even if you beat it in battle. My god, this Pokemon is so annoying. Number 1. Hypno. This is single-handedly, to me at least, the worst Pokemon ever. And you want to know why? 2 reasons. 1, I don't know what his design is supposed to be based on. Like, what is he? Is he supposed to be what is he? Like a creepy old big-nosed man? Actually, let's talk about that creepy big-nosed man aspect. Because that's leading into number 2. It's a freaking predator! In Fire Red and Leaf Green, in one of the 7 islands, you are tasked to save a little girl from a Pokemon. And guess what Pokemon it is? Hypno! Yes! It's such a predator, in fact, that the game even addresses it! In fact, there's even a song about Hypno being a predator. And I'm not even going to show it to you guys, because if I have to show it to you guys, then that means I have to listen to it. And if I have to listen to it, that means I'm going to get scared. And I don't want to get scared. And honestly, this is just getting way too... And honestly, I'm getting lost for words. What I'm trying to say is that Hypno is way too scary for me. And if I gotta be honest, I wouldn't mind if the Hypno or the Drowsy species just went extinct. They are just that bad. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment down below on whether or not if you want any more of these Pokemon themed videos. As always, I would like to do some more of them, and subscribe to this channel to support it. And as always, I'll see you guys in another random time. See ya!